Hello, everybody. Class is going to get started in just a second here. However, I did want to mention, parents, if you want to bring up the stream on your phone so you can ask questions live, feel free to do that. I'll be on my phone looking for any questions so I can ask Grandmaster Natzke. So we're going to get started in about 10 seconds here. Parents, feel free to grab your phones.
Hi everyone, Grandmaster Chris Natzke here. I want to say welcome to our second streaming Chodan Bo class and Black Belt prep class. Of course, we had this conversation last week, and I just want to recognize all of you right now and also acknowledge you for continuing your training during this time. These are obviously circumstances that none of us have ever had any kind of experience of. I was talking with my mom yesterday, who's going to be 81 in June, and she's never experienced anything quite like this. And I'm sure that can be said for each and every one of us. The one thing that I wanted to make sure that everyone was super clear on is that even though our schedules are off, we're homebound right now, we're not able to come to class on a regular basis, the one thing that I'd recommend for each and every one of you is that you are continuously having a consistent training schedule during this time. We don't exactly know when we're going to be back. We're going to be back on the mat as soon as we can, and we're going to have a live black belt test as soon as we can. So you don't want to have this time be spent, all the hard work that you've done, you don't want to be moving backwards during this time. So what I would recommend to you is if you were training 3-4 days a week prior to this, you got on that same type of a schedule. And you make sure that you've got your time set. Now, Master Nick told me that on Mondays at 6 p.m. that there's a black belt class, and of course, until further notice, we're going to be doing these Chodan Bo or black belt candidate classes until further notice every Friday at 3:30. So you've got at least 2 of those on your calendar. But make sure that you're training on a consistent basis. I also said this last time, this is a wonderful time for you to make sure that you're staying up to date and getting ahead on all of your requirements. So my hope would be is that much of this stuff is going to be checked off, and you might already have several of these completed because you're training on a consistent basis. So that's what I wanted to share with you to start this video. Now what I'd like to do today is we're going to warm up a little bit, do our basic kicks and punches to get going. And then what I wanted to do is I wanted to focus on 2 main curriculum items, and possibly 3 based on time. And so the first one's going to be your kickboxing combinations. So we're going to be working that. We're also going to be working grab defenses today. And Master Nick, if you could, I forgot to ask you for this, but if you get me a white rebreakable board.
Yes,
because
sir.
we're going to be working that a little bit. So he's going to come across the screen here. We're at the PAMA studios here, right in the lobby if you don't recognize it, but Master Nick's been doing these for the last week and wanted to recognize him. So those are the things we're going to be doing today. All right, so I'm trusting that you're already warmed up so we can get ready and get training. So we're going to just start with some traditional basics. So everyone, charit and kyungye bao, 준비 position. All right, here we go. We're going to start out with just our front punches. I'm not going to do a lot of coaching and instructing. We're just going to get through these here. Always remember that there is a striking or blocking arm and there's a reaction arm that's coming all the way back to your hip. So here we go. We're going to start with front punch. And ready, 1. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back to 준비. Good. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're breathing, right? There's a sharp exhalation at the end of each and every technique. And make sure, I'm going to go at a pace here. We're going to be moving through relatively quickly, but I'm going to do it so you have a tendency or the ability to stop and make sure all of your techniques are in proper form. So when you're doing that front stance, that back leg is straight, the front leg is bent, that back leg is at kind of an angle, at a 30-degree angle going out, and your shoulders are square, all right? So now let's go to low block, reverse punch. You're going to start with your left hand block, right hand punch. I'm doing the opposite, so we keep the same mirrored image with each other. So here we go. Low block, reverse punch. 1, block, punch. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And sha, relax. Well done, well done. We want to make sure we're doing a full block across the body. And when we're doing a middle punch, remember, it's aimed at the solar plexus. Next, we're going to go high block, high punch. The punch is aimed right underneath the lip. So it's called the philtrum. So these two knuckles fit right underneath the nose. Here we go. High block, high punch. 1, block, punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back. And sha, relax. Well done, well done. Hopefully your heart's pumping a little bit. Mine is. Good. Deep breathing through the nose, into the belly. Exhale through the mouth. Next, we're going to go to outside block, reverse punch. Outside block, reverse punch. Chumbi position. Ready. 1, block, punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And paro. Sha. Well done. I want you to think about something. When you're working in different surroundings than normal, and when you're not having an instructor there to correct yourself, you need to be really conscious of your body. So when you're doing training on your own, there's going to be some times where going fast is good in terms of getting your body moving, your heart pumping, but there's also going to be times where going very slow and precisely is going to be the way you want to do it. Remember, for this candidacy, since we've been working together, my word for you is precision. So as we're doing our traditional basics here and our traditional forms, that's what we want to be focusing on, is precision. All right, here we go. Next is going to be an inside middle block, inside block, double punch. So we block 1, punch, punch, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And paro. Sha. Good. Well done. 2 left. In this next series, we're going to now be moving from a back stance or an L stance into a forward stance. So what that means is we want to have good side body positioning. And look how my foot, my knee, and my hip are in one line. We don't want to have this occur. We want to have this. So as we do our inside forearm block or a knife hand guarding block, there's one straight line from our feet all the way to our shoulders. Here we go. Outside inner forearm block, open up to a front stance, reverse punch. Chumbi position. 1, block, punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And return. Good job, good job. 1 left, okay? Deep breathing. Here we go. Knife hand guarding block. Now remember, we may have talked about this last week. I want to see great hand positioning with the knife hand. So everyone do this with me. And arc your hand just like this. Now make your 3 fingers the same size. And now take your thumbs and bend. Don't allow them to touch or be out. They're away from your hand, but the thumbs are bent. Knife hand guarding block. Remember, when we expose the knife hand for the block, the hand's not here, it's turned at a 45-degree angle. So you're blocking with the knife edge of the hand. Okay, knife hand guarding block, then move to a reverse punch. Chumbi position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And puddle. Shia. Are you good and warm? Now we're going to start kicking. I'm going to bring Master Nick out here for me.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Now, come right here. We did this last week as well. And, got to make sure I'm on the screen here, sir. So what we're going to do is we're going to be kicking, alternating our feet. So, he's going to be kicking first with his left, but that'll be the same as having your right side back. He's going to do the front kick, step, step in place, come back down. So now the left leg is going to be the rear leg. All right? So, sir, if you kick one more time, step, and then 1, 2. All right, here we go. Each time I count is 1 kick. Ready? 1. Aya! 2. Aya! 3. Aya! 4. Aya! 5. Aya! 6. Aya! 7. Aya! 8. Aya! 9. Aya! 10. Aya! Good, now give a double punch, sir. Kia. Aya! Good, and puddle, come back to Chumbi. Well done, sir, and Shia. Good, good. Did you hear his pant leg snap? That's the type of kick you want to have. And it's not just throwing the leg up, it's also making sure that you're pulling the toes back and hitting with the proper portion of the foot. In this case, the ball of the foot. All right, here we're going to go next. Step up side kick. Now, take your stance, sir. Now, as you throw this kick, I want this to be more of like a little side stance here. And when you come up, he's going to step up and throw the kick. Make sure the heel is higher than the toes. Put it out. And then he's going to come back and then bring the hands up and come back down to your guarding stance. So normally we do these down the floor, right? We just don't have the room here. So, but we want to make sure we're keeping that guarding and that snapping motion because that's what you have to do at testing. Okay, here we go. Right leg side kick. 1. Aya! 2. Aya! 3. Aya! 4. Aya! 5. Aya! 6. Aya! 7. Aya! 8. Aya! 9. Aya! 10. Aya! Good, and Paro, come back to Chumbi, sir. Well done, and Shia, relax. He didn't know he was going to have his workout today. All right, here we go. Now, we did one side, we got to do the other side. So now we're going to go to a left leg, right leg side kick, right, sir? You're going to be doing left leg. They're going to be doing right side, okay? Chumbi position. Step back guarding stance. Ready, and 1. What a great foot sword he has. That's what I want you to have as well. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And paro. Good, Shia. All right. Are you a little tired?
Yes,
I
sir.
hope, yeah, I hope you're all right. Okay, good. Take a deep breath in, because you know one of the things when we're sitting around a lot is what can happen is one of the first things to go is our cardiovascular conditioning, right? So we want to make sure we get our heart rate up. Now, whether that's you're doing calisthenics, you're doing kicking, or your forms, or your push-ups and crunches, but every day, I'm going to encourage you to get your heart rate going. I do that each and every day in my workouts, okay? My heart rate is up at some level because we want to make sure we keep our cardiovascular conditioning because that's one of the first things to go when we get inactive. All right, so you ready for a back leg round kick?
Yes, sir.
All right, so should be position. Step back guarding stance. Hi-ya! Now we do the same way that we did our front kicks. We're going to alternate feet with this, the back leg roundhouse kick, and then he throws the kick here, and then step back and down. And then once again, he's going to kick, boom, and down. And so yeah, there you go. Really show that arm. I know we oftentimes don't do it when we do this on the bags, but we want to keep this motion as our go-to, right? It's an automatic motion as we're throwing because we're going to do that for our testing. All right, here we go. Back leg round kick. Ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at how he turns that back and forth. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double punch. And we'll come back to Jumbi. All right, well done, Sir Shia. And what you don't know is that not only is Master Nick demonstrating all these kicks, he's also giving you these fancy camera angles with his little clicker in his hand. So that's pretty darn good, right? So did you notice he's taking the camera down so you can see the supporting leg. So when you're throwing the kick, you're making sure that you're getting that good pivoting done. And you notice how he turned his body sideways, right? So he has a good extension on the kick. All right, here we go. Our next one is axe kick, is it not, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Chumbi, everyone. Back leg guarding stance. Aya! Step back. Aya! Good. Here we go. Axe kick. Now make sure you're going from the outside in, going over somebody's shoulder, and then crashing down. And when you throw the kick, do not slam on the mat. Have a nice light foot as it steps down, and then you step back in your stance. So you're under control. All right, here we go. Back leg axe kick, outside in. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Double punch. And Horo will come back to Chumbi. And Xia, relax. Well done. You know, I think the candidates are sweating.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we got one kick left, right? We got our turning back kick,
yes,
right?
Sir.
Now, your last set is your best set. I know that this is probably one of the more difficult ones to do because you don't have something that you're hitting and stopping. But the big thing is this, sir, take your stance, please. When he turns, just go ahead and turn and just pivot, sir, and look over your left shoulder, right here. Now, notice he's pointing that elbow. That's the way that kick needs to be delivered. Right? Many times when you get off balance, it's because you try to throw the kick before you turn your head. But it goes head, shoulders, hips, foot. So now from here, he kicks straight back from there, and then he steps back, double step, right? And now again, he's going to turn. He's going to turn, look over his right shoulder, and now he's going to kick and step back, right? So step back. There
yes,
you
sir.
go. All right, here we go. Turning back kick. This is our last kicking drill, at least for now. Ready, and 1. Kick and down.
Aya!
2.
Aya!
3.
Aya!
4.
Aya!
5.
Aya!
6.
Aya!
7.
Aya!
8.
Aya!
9. Oh, is he getting a little tired? 10.
Aya!
Punch.
Aya!
And we'll come back to Chumbi. And attention. And bow. All right, sir. Virtual high five. Well done. Give him a hand. Good job. All right, and here's what I want everyone to do. Go ahead, grab a quick drink of water, and go grab your gloves. Go grab your gloves. All right, we're giving them 30 seconds, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
30 seconds. Give them the 30 seconds over there. 30
Yes,
seconds.
sir.
Be back with your gloves. I know we usually give a minute, but you know what? It's a small place, and they're probably doing it in front of their television, so they have to go that far to get their water. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Master Nick, how you feeling?
Tired, sir.
Tired, sir. Good. All right. It's been a while since he trained in a black belt candidate class, but you know what? You don't have to do, remember we talked about this, you don't have to do all these kicks, you don't have to do all these push-ups, you don't have to do all these forms, you get to do them, right?
Yes, sir.
You get to do them, and everyone out there, you get to do this training, right? If black belt was easy, everyone would have one, okay? Everyone would have one, but this is a little more difficult, but man, I'll tell you what, when the instructors wrap that black belt around you and I tie it and I cinch that knot for you one day, what you're going to do is you're going to have the best feeling in the world. Am I right, Master Nick?
Yes, sir.
It's like the best feeling in the world. I still, and this is, my gosh, how many years ago is that? 42 years ago, I got my black belt, my first degree black belt, and I still remember how amazing I felt that day. That kind of shows my age there, doesn't it, sir? All right, here we go. Now what we're going to do is go over our kickboxing combination, our common kickboxing combination. So I need everyone to take your stance and hands up. Now, when you're doing this combination, you want to make sure your stance is a little different than a martial arts stance, right? In a taekwondo traditional stance, we may be like this. Now, both hands are going to be up by the jaw. Jaw is tucked, elbows are in, protecting the ribs. Protecting the ribs. So, we're going to do the three portions of the combination first, then I'm going to hold the mitts for you. All right, so here we go. Let's go through this first together. You're going to go jab, jab, cross, right? So let's do that again. Now notice when I do that, how I pivot, right? Both punches are extended. I pivot on the cross, and I'm also turning my hip. You can see my belt move. So let's go jab, jab, cross. 1, boom, that's it. Ready, 2, good, 3, good. Now we're going to add the bob and the weave. Bob and the weave. So we're going to jab, jab, cross, bob, weave, hook, cross. Good. Ready, go. 1, 1, 2, bob, weave, hook, cross. And notice when I do that bob, weave, I'm not taking a big step out here. I'm just kind of going to the side, getting underneath the punch. Let's do it one more time. Jab, jab, cross, bob, weave, hook, cross. Good. Now let's add the knees, the elbows, and the back leg kick. Ready? 1, jab, jab, cross, bob, weave, hook, cross, reach, knee strike 1, knee strike 2, elbow strike. Notice how this hand stays right on the forehead. Elbow strike 1, elbow strike 2, low kick 1, boom, and low kick 2. Good. Let's do combination 1 again. Go. 1, 1, 2, bob, weave, hook, cross, knee strike 1, knee strike 2, elbow 1, elbow 2, low kick 1, low kick 2. Good. And relax. How'd that look, Master Nick?
Amazing, sir.
Am I staying on the screen?
You are, sir.
All right,
you
good,
are, sir.
good, good. So that's the first one. That's the first one. Again, when you're doing those elbows, as we catch our breath here a little bit, you want to make sure that the non-striking hand is actually right here on your forehead. Because when you think about it, when you're doing a punch like this, you're in longer distance. See the distance that I have here? It's not as easy for someone to hit me. But if I'm in tight and elbow range, and I keep my hand here, it's really easy to get my face hit. So this hand stays at the elbow, boom, it comes across. Now look at, when my chin is tucked, my hand is here, and this hand is here, there's almost no place for them to hit me in my face. All right, here we go. Let's go to technique and section number 2. Number 2. So we're going to bob weave to the right. Right uppercut. Left hook, right cross. Okay? So again, keep the chin tucked. Bob weave. Up, hook, cross. Good again. Bob weave. Up, hook, cross. One more. Bob weave. Up, hook, cross. Excellent. Now we're going to add the knees. The elbows, remember, are going to be vertical elbows. They're going to be coming up straight, and then we'll finish with the low leg kick. Here we go. So bob weave right, right uppercut, left hook, right cross, reach, knee strike 1, knee strike 2, up elbow, right? So bring it up elbow, and rear leg kick, and rear leg kick. Good, let's do it again. Bob weave, up, hook, cross, reach, 1, 2, up, kick, and kick. One more time. Bob weave right, up, hook, cross, reach, 1, 2, here, up, kick, and relax. Did I do a good job, sir?
Yes, sir.
I need somebody to tell me to air high five right here. Good. All right, next, section number 3. Now we have to move a little bit. We have to spin a little bit on this as well. So take your stance. Take your stance. First, what we're going to do is we're going to be doing that checking motion. So what you're doing is you are blocking against a left front hand hook, then a rear hand hook. So from this position, this check comes up like this. It's not away from my body. It's tight to my head. So I'm kind of absorbing it. It's not here because if I bring it up here, the punch can go around, or if I hit it with my hand, it hits me. I'm going to tuck it here. So you're going to be in this position. You're going to check, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross. Let's try it again. Check, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross. One more time. Check, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross. Very good. Now, the next movements are defensive movements. So we're going to be slipping. So what we're going to do is we're going to slip. Now, when we slip, hands stay by your head. You don't slip like this, right? Because notice how the hands are here and I'm exposing the jaw. If the punches come down me straight, I slip, 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 slip. Just taking my head off the center line. Okay? So let's put that together. Check, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Slip right, and left. One more time. Check, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Right, left. Beautiful. You're looking great. Now we're going to finish this off. After this slipping motions, we're going to be going to a spinning back fist, right? Spinning back fist. So I slip right, left. Hand is going to come here. I spin through, and I whip this through. I like to pick up the same side leg because it allows me, boom, to spin faster. Then leg check. Then back leg here. Whip kick here. And check. And then, boom, push kick. And forward. Okay? Once again. Slip right, left. Spin back fist. Leg check. Whip kick. Here. Leg check. Kick. And down. Let's do the whole thing together. Here we go. Hands up and go. Check, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Slip. Whip, boom. Up, whip kick, boom. Here, check, pow. And forward. Well done. Sir, you know what?
Yes, sir.
I think they're ready for the hand pads.
Yes, sir.
Now they're going
Yes,
to work
sir.
it with me. All right? Now they're going to work it with me. So here we go, everybody. Get a little drink if you need it. And I've got the hand mitts here. I'm swinging at you. If I hit you, I'm sorry, but that's all part of the fact I still love you. Okay? Here we go. Take your stance. Let's do section number 1. 2 jabs. And then a cross. Bob weave, hook cross. 2 knee strikes, 2 elbow strikes, and 2 rear leg kicks. Here we go. Go. Jab, cross. Bob weave, hook cross. Reach, knee 1, knee 2. Elbow, kick 1, kick 2. Good. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Bob weave, hook cross. Good. Knee strike 1, knee strike 2. Elbow, kick. One more time. Go. Jab, cross. Bob weave, hook cross. Knee strike 1, knee strike 2. Elbow, kick. And relax. Sir, I think I hear him breathing.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
the way through the other side of the camera. All right, here we go. Let's do section 2 now. Remember, this one begins with me swinging at you with a left hook. So I'm going to be taking this hand swinging at you. You're going to be bobbing and weaving to the right side. Here we go. Section 2. Bob weave. Up, hook, cross. Good. Knee strike 1, knee strike 2. Up elbow. Kick. Nice. Again, go. Bob weave. Up, hook, cross. Knee strike 1, knee strike 2. Up elbow. Kick. Good. And, sir, one more for them, right? Don't you think?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Go. Bob weave. Up, hook, cross. Go. Knee 1, knee 2. Elbow. Kick. And relax. I know they're sweating. I can hear them breathing from here. All right, take a deep breath. We're going to do our last combination now, and then we're going to do the whole thing together. Whole thing together. Remember, when I swing at you, that check comes up close to the head, not away from the head. It's just up, boom, and then that jab snaps out. Here we go. Section 3, check, jab, check, cross, jab, jab, cross, slip, 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 spin elbow, good, leg check, boom, that's it, whip kick, boom, leg check, and front kick, boom. Nice, looking good. Here we go, check, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, slip, 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 slip. Here we go, spin, boom, and leg check, and whip kick, boom, and leg check, front kick, boom. Nice. I'm not going too fast for him, am I, sir?
I don't believe so,
okay,
sir.
Okay, good.
They're
all
Chodan
right.
bows.
All right, they're Chodan bows. Here we go. One more time, go. Check, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross. Slip, 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 slip. Good. And back fist, good. Leg check. And whip kick. Oh, yes. And good. Front kick. Boom. Well done. Well done. Sir, I think they're ready for the whole tomato.
Yes, sir.
Sections 1, 2, and 3. Now remember, when you do this at testing, the way that we've done it in the past, we'll probably do it again, is you're going to be in individual lines of maybe about 3 to 4 people, and you'll have a pad holder holding for you. But here's the thing. When you're doing this, you want to be 100% engaged. Even if you're not in line kicking or punching, even if you're waiting your turn, you want to be totally focused on what you're doing. And when it's your turn to be up there, you want to let it rip, right? There's no patty cake, is there, sir?
No, sir.
There's no patty cake in black belt candidacy. We go full out the whole time.
And some good news, sir.
What's that?
Ian is sweating hard.
Ian is sweating hard. Good. All right. Excellent. Good job, Ian. Good job. Next time I see Ian, you need to introduce yourself to me, because I don't know if I met Ian. Have I met Ian? He's a Chodan Bow 1?
He's a Chodan Bow 1, correct, sir.
So Ian, make sure next time I'm here at PAMA and you're here, you introduce yourself to me and tell me how much you were sweating and how much you love my class. How's that? Is that good? All right, here we go. We're going to do the whole thing, guys. Sections 1, 2, and 3. Ready, go. Jab, jab, cross. Bob weave, hook, cross. Good. Knee 1, knee 2. Elbow, elbow, kick, kick. Here it comes. Bob weave right, up, hook, cross. Elbow strike, or knee strike. Up elbow, and kick, kick. Check 1, check 2. Jab, jab, cross. Slip, 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 slip. Spin, back fist, leg check. Spin, and whip kick. Good, leg check. And front kick, boom. Good. I'm going to have to do it one more time, sir.
Yes,
know why?
sir.
Because Ian only sweat like 20 drops that time. So
Yes,
we're going to
sir.
see if we can get 25 out of him, all right? Here we go. Here's our last one. Full tomato combination, kickboxing combination. Ready, go. Jab, jab, cross. Bob weave, hook, cross. Knee, knee, elbow, elbow, kick, kick. Here we go. Underneath. Up, hook, cross. Knee, knee, up elbow, kick, kick. Check, check, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Good. Slip, 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 slip. Spin, back fist. Good. Leg check and whip kick. Boom. Leg check and kick. Boom. And Shia. Give yourself some energy. Good job. Good job. How am I doing on time, sir?
You're doing great, sir.
How much time do I have with these fine people?
Probably 7 to 10 more minutes.
7
sir.
to 10 more minutes, so it's perfect. So I'm going to grab a drink of water here, and you can do that as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to work. They can work forms on their own, can they not?
Yes, sir.
They work forms on their own. So what we're going to do in these last 7 minutes is we're going to go over the grab defenses. And what I want to do is I want to go over some of the intricacies of what I want you to be thinking about when you do these. And then also, I'm going to attack, all right? So if they can't break away from my grip, sir, it could be a long day. Because I don't teach another class until next Saturday or next Friday. So you got to get out my wrist grab. You got to get out my choke grab, whatever that is. Okay, so let's go to our grab defenses now. Now, here's what we're going to do. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to demonstrate how I want those techniques done. So assuming like you were grabbing me, and then after we go through that, I'm going to grab you, and you're going to defend, okay? So first one is the wrist grab. Boom, Grab me with your wrist. Excellent. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to open my hands. Why do I do that? It expands the wrist here. I open and I keep this hand up here at my face because I want to make sure they don't hit me, right? I open. I pick up this leg. Boom! I deliver the side kick to the knee. At the same time, I pull this out. Okay, I'm opening here and I'm twisting as I pull out. So it's here and I twist out here. So it's open, twist, or kick, here, twist, bam, and chop to the neck. Okay? So once again, you grab me here. First thing I do, I open, and I have this hand up here. Boom, deliver the kick, and pull out, and chop. All right? Here we go. I'm grabbing you. And go. Boom, grab. Right, open, kick, and chop. Yes, well done. Let's do it again. Grab. That's it, open that hand. Good. Ooh, kick, and chop. Good. Let's try the other side. Give me that other hand. Grab, open, right, kick, good. Twist, chop. Nice. And again, grab, good. Boom, boom, and nice work. Nice work. Excellent. Next is going to be for a choke defense. Now the thing I want you to understand on this is when someone is coming at you with a choke defense, very, very, very rarely are they ever going to just come up and set their hands on you. Like, like a polite choker, right? I just come up and do this. What they're going to do is they're going to come at you aggressively. They're going to come at you trying to do some damage. So most of the time what will happen is when you're being choked, you're going to be knocked backwards. So when I do this here, as soon as the hands are placed on me, I'm going to bring this hand up just like this. And this hand is going over their hands, while this hand is coming up right by my ear. There's no space here. It's a step back like this. So I come over the top here. Then I have their hands on me like this. I trap them and then I turn and I elbow down. That way I trap their arms. I pull it back. Elbow one, elbow two. Okay? So I'll try that on the other side. So you can mirror with me. Grab is made. Boom, I'm here. Notice how tight this is to my head. It's not here. And I brought this over the top. Then I twist and I elbow down and then boom, boom, 2 strikes to the face. Here we go. I'm coming at you with the front choke. And go. Boom. Twist. Good. And elbow one. Elbow two. Nice. Ready? Here we go. Go. Ah. Good. Pin it down. Elbow. Elbow. Nice job. Well done. Well done. Number 3. We're going to work against the single leg or the double leg takedown. A tackle. Now, if you ever have this happen with you against an experienced grappler, they're not going to come at you like this. They're going to be very strategic and try to come at you in this kind of a way. They're going to come in low and try to grab the legs. The way that you neutralize that is, number 1, you get the legs out of the way in what's called a sprawl. You want to get your legs back so that they're not able to grab your legs. The other thing that you're going to do is you're going to stop their momentum on the shoulders. So when you strike, boom, like this, it's almost like delivering a blow here. Gordon, if you're watching, or Howie, excuse me, if you're watching, he's a former football player as well. It's delivering a shot, right? So Dr. Howie was an offensive lineman, so he knows what that's all about. I was a defensive linebacker, and you have to deliver this blow. So you don't push on it here, boom, you deliver a blow to stop their momentum, right? So boom, here. Then you switch the stance, knee strike 1, knee strike 2, and push away, all right? So let's try it now. Let's try from this angle here. You come and try to get my legs. Boom, I sprawl out here. I deliver the blow. Then I go knee strike 1, knee strike 2, and push. All right, here we go. I'm coming at you. By the way, if I touch their legs, they have to do 10 push-ups. Did you know that?
Perfect.
Okay, here we go. Boom, good. Sprawl, knee strike 1, knee strike 2. Good. Ready? Ha! Good. Knee. Boom, boom. And well done, well done. Very good. Now next what we're going to do is we're going to be working, we have side headlock.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we have bear hug first. Bear hug first, right? Do the bear
Yes,
hug
sir.
first. Almost forgot that, right? Now when somebody grabs you from around from behind and they pin your arms, it can be one of the more scary positions to be in. But the first thing you want to do is you want to have your composure about you. And when that happens, you want to center your body weight as you allow your elbows to come out so you become a bigger target. Now, moms and dads watching, you'll remember this too. You remember when your kids were small, and if they were in the car seat and you had to put them inside, or they were in their crib and you had to pick them up and take them someplace, and they were crying and their muscles were very tense, they were actually relatively easy to lift. However, when they were asleep, can you remember the days when you went in the car and you tried to lift them out of the car seat and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so heavy. A relaxed body is a heavy body. So when that grab is made around, you want to sink and become heavy. If you get really tense like this, it's going to be easy for someone to pick you up, but you want to relax and be heavy. Then you're going to turn here. Boom, boom. You're going to deliver 2 strikes to the groin. You can do it with a knife hang, you do it with a fist. But make sure you look as best you can, because you don't want to hit him in the leg, you want to go to the groin. Bam, bam. Then you're going to come behind and you're going to wrap the arm around here. Now what you're doing is you're pinning the arm, and then this hand, boom, is throwing a knife hand strike to the neck. And notice when I do that, watch how my hips turn. Boom, right here. So right here on the side of the neck. So again, the grab is made. Boom, I slink my weight. I look, 1, 2. I come around here, and strike. Okay, trust me on this. Turn around. Ian, you too. Turn around. Okay, good. Here we go. Boom, I've got the bear hug. Good. And sink. Good. Knee, elbow, groin strike 1 and 2. Wrap it around. Get my arm. And knife hand strike. Good. Once again. Ready? I got you. Oh, good. Knee, go. Strike groin. Strike groin. Wrap it around. Knife hand. Well done. Okay. 2 left, sir.
Correct, sir. And before that happens,
Yes.
parents, if you have any questions, go grab your phone, open up the stream on that, start asking them now, so once we're done with grab defenses, you can ask questions to Grandmaster Natzke. There's a delay here, so if you type it out when we ask you about it, we may not get to it.
Now, are these Taekwondo questions, or is this like how to cure world hunger or things like that? Are they going to ask me anything, or just more Taekwondo questions?
Taekwondo questions,
Okay, got
although I'm curious about your answer about
Okay,
world
good.
hunger.
All right, good. All right, so parents, go ahead and grab your phones now. Students, let's do this. We're going to go to our last few grab defenses. And one is going to be the side headlock. So someone's coming around and they've got their arm around me here. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I protect my neck, right? So I'm going to grab this hand down here a little bit, their arms, to create some space, I'm also going to be very leery of that other arm so it's not punching me. And if I need to come here and grab it, I'm going to do that. But I'm going to come here and I pull down, boom, I'm going to strike to the groin here. And then I'm going to arch up. So watch this, I arch this way. And when I do that, I pull their arm down so I create a space. So I'm here and I arch here and then I duck underneath. Their arm now is behind them like this in what's called a hammer lock. So now I bring the arm up and then I reach around the back and I pull here. Okay? So I'm creating a hammer lock and also a choke. So we'll do it the other side. If he grabs me here, first thing, you got to protect yourself. You kind of, even if you have a hard time, what you do is you get your chin in between their arm, because your jaw is one of the strongest muscles of your body. If you let your neck get exposed, you can get choked out. But you want to bring this here. Now, boom, you strike to the groin, pull here, and arch. Arch here, so you're creating separation. Now bring yourself through here, and now reach around and choke. All right, here we go. I've got you now. Noogies, all right, good. And pull up, around, and good. Excellent, let's try it again. I've got you here. All right, watch this hand. That's it, pull it back and create space and around and choke. Nice job. Okay, last one. Last one is for a rear choke. A rear choke. So someone's come around here and they're choking me from this instance. Here, again, if the arm is here, right, don't let it be on your neck. Get your chin underneath. So you're creating some separation to protect yourself. Now, in this position, it can be difficult when you're pulled back, so settle, right? Settle, boom, strike the groin, and then come over and make sure that your hip is touching their hip. Reach around with this hand, boom, and throw down, bam, and deliver the punch, okay? So watch again here. Choke is made. If he's pulling it back this way, sink down here, strike whatever you can, right? And then come around here. Make sure there's no separation between them and you. Make sure those hips are together, boom, throw it down, pa, and punch. Okay, last one, turn around. I got you in the choke. Good, good, good. Groin strike. Come around, hip to hip, and throw. Nice. One more time. Here we go. I've got it. Sink. Good. Groin strike. Nice. Come around and down. Well done. Woo! Sir, I'm sweating.
Yes,
I know they're sweating as well. Okay, everybody. Now is the time for Q&A, sir. Questions and answers?
Yes, sir.
All right, what do we got?
And also feel free to add any comments about how you felt about Grandmaster Natzke's
Yeah, how
class.
good looking I am. Anything like that will work.
So Crystal says she almost broke her mom's back.
Okay. Hey, now you got to be careful. Of course, anytime we're working out at home, right? And I know you're having fun with us, Crystal, but make sure, everybody, that you're being safe. You have plenty of space on the mat. And if you're working with somebody who doesn't know how to fall, make sure you're doing that gently. Isn't that right, Master Nick?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. What else?
Now there is one. How will you get red stripes? I can answer this one. We have a sparring class, online class, next week. Sign up for the class. Be there for the class. That's how you can get them. Instructors are going to be going over their favorite sparring techniques with you guys.
Beautiful, beautiful. Mine's a hook kick to the head, just so you know, all right? Okay, anything else?
I don't see any other questions, although
Okay.
I'm sure some will pop up in a second.
That's fine. I've got some time. I don't have to leave just yet. I'll tell you what, as we're waiting for some other questions to come, once again, I said this at the beginning, but here's what I want you to really think about. First of all, I want to acknowledge Master Nick and everyone here at PAMA and everyone in UMAC that's getting you ready for this testing. So, you know, it's not like we had this planned, all right? So no one was planning to have a pandemic hit the planet. But I have to tell you, the speed at which they've gotten together and gotten all these online classes going, I'm just so proud of them. And I just want to make sure that you know how much work they're putting into this. And also want you to know that the way we're going to get through this is we're going to get through it together. So it's obviously not training in the dojang, it's not training live, but we are able to do this from a video standpoint. Sir, are you doing private lessons too that they can do?
Hopefully we'll start that up
those
the
as
next
well.
week or so.
So we've got something going with that. We've just got so many classes that are going on, and I just want you to know, please, 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 please continue to support PAMA and UMAC as we go through this time, because you're going to be there for us, but I can guarantee you we're going to be there for you as well. So, any other questions?
A couple of comments.
Okay.
Max said, you are super good looking. Oh, no, wait. He said, Max said you are doing good.
Thank you, Max. I appreciate that.
And then I think this was Ian's mom.
Okay.
Or it could have been Ian. It says, I love your classes.
Oh, good. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, Ed, is there any other, or should we close this out?
I think we're all good to be close out, sir.
Okay, good. So as we close this up, first of all, I want to thank you for being on this class with me. I got a little workout today. Master Nick got a little workout, and hopefully you did too. And remember, as you're preparing for your black belt, you want to continuously do your training. And I'd schedule on a calendar. So moms and dads, if you're in charge of that, just like you have regular classes when they come here live during the week, put those on a calendar so it becomes a regular part of training. And I just want to say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to train with you today. I hope really, really soon we get to be live on the mat together. And we will see you next Friday at 3:30. So everyone, charit, chongye. And what's our goal? Black belt excellence, sir.